Water. According to Wikipedia, the resource used to come up with most of the research for this film, water is a common chemical substance that is essential for the survival of all known forms of life. Water is so important to us that civilization makes it readily available for us in all forms. You can get it in your shower, your toilet, your sink, from drinking fountains, or you can buy it in a plastic bottle for $1.25.
Where are you going, Kaiser?
Go to the school store to buy a bottle of water.
I like bottled water because you can take it wherever you really want to go, and you don't have to go to a water fountain and stand there, and you never really know when you're going to be thirsty. You don't have to like plan your trip to the water fountain.
I don't have time for this, but it's obvious how I feel about bottled water.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes? No, I bring a water bottle to school every day with my water. I'm not kidding. I kind of want to do it.
Only when I'm playing sports. No.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm a huge fan of bottled water. The aquapods, I take them everywhere. I mean, if we recycle and we can use them again, I don't see any problem with it. I think it's a whole big, loaded junk. It's whatever.
The problem with bottled water, I think, is the creation of the trash. I pick up a lot of bottles in the commons and in the hallways, and I throw almost all of them out. Because I don't really believe in recycling. I believe in not using the bottled water in the first place. I have a nightmare that I'm trying to clean up the commons and there are just so many bottles that I can't possibly clean them all up, and I end up buried in bottles and I can't get out and I can't breathe, and all of a sudden I'm dying and I'm buried in bottles, and I have this dream quite frequently.
I do not drink bottled water. I think bottled water is a fatuous affectation of overprivileged morons. They're drinking this stuff that they can get free from the tap. In fact, the people who make it get it free from the tap all the time. Then they charge you $1 for the damn stuff, and there you're guzzling water. Besides, it tastes worse than the water from the Baltimore City tap anyway. It's crappy stuff, and they got plastic bottles with all the plastic stuff that gets in there and kills you. Who the hell in his right mind would pay $1 to drink bottled water? Is that what they charge for it?
Okay, it might not be environmentally friendly or whatever, but it tastes good and it's convenient.
Yeah, because it's in a bottle. You don't have to constantly go back and forth and back and forth. Like getting
it's in a bottle.
Oh, wow.
It's a stupid American rip-off from modern times. Next up he's saying, I have bottled air. Would you like to sniff my bottled air?
I'll take it.
Kayla is a vote for change.
What is this for?
If you're going to fill a bottle with something, put Coca-Cola in it, put tea in it, put coffee in it, put alcohol in it if that's your thing. Like to drink water that you just scoop up, well, that's absurd.
Our research informed us that most people's concerns about drinking tap water was that it was somehow more unclean. But according to the Food and Drug Administration, the World Wildlife Fund, and the Natural Resources Defense Council, bottled water may be no safer or healthier than tap water in many countries, while selling for up to 1,000 times the price. As far as it tasting better somehow, blind taste tests delivered New York City tap water as the heavy favorite over 2 leading bottled water brands. Tap water actually has stricter regulations for the amount of E. coli and fecal contamination than bottled water. Bottled water can cost anywhere from $240 to 10,000 times more than tap water. 1.5 million tons of plastic are used each year to bottle water. Do we really want to call for the production of all that plastic for something we can get for free without contamination? It's time to stop this madness. Whether it takes the installation of new water fountains or getting bottled water banned from the cafeteria, we need to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
There is an ocean in my soul.